Good morning, boys. Today I am going to upload a video of chapter 6 discussion of question and answer. Boys, you have already known, and in your chapters when I discussed that what are the major landforms. This is your first question. What is your first question? What are the major landforms? The major landforms are mountains, plateaus and plains. The major landforms are mountains, plateaus and plains. Okay, boys? And then your second question is, what is the difference between a mountain and a plateau? The difference between mountain and plateau is, mountain is a natural elevation of the earth's surface. What is first? We have to define the both mountain and plateau. So what is mountain? Mountain is the natural elevation of the earth's surface. And plateau, a plateau is an elevated flat land. Mountain is just triangular, has the triangular shape, and the plateau has the elevated. It has also height, but not like the mountain and a flat land. The mountain have a small summit and broad base. Mountain have the small summit. Its top is small, but base is broad. But in what happened in plateau? It is a flat topped. Its top is flat tableland standing above the surroundings area. Understood? The example of mountains are Himalayas, Alps and the Andes. And the example of plateaus are the Deccan Plateau, East African Plateau, etc. These are the example of plateau. Next question, question number 3. What are the different types of mountains? What are the different types of the mountain? The different types of mountains are fold mountains, block mountains and the volcanic mountains. What are the different types of mountain? The different type of mountains are fold mountains, block mountains and the volcanic mountains. Understood, boys? So I am going to explain your fourth question. How are mountains useful to man? How are mountains useful to man? Mountains are useful to man in the following ways. First, mountains are the source of the most of the perennial rivers. You know, boys, the rivers are originate from the mountains. Which river originates from the mountain? The perennial rivers originate from the mountain, but not mountain. It is originated from the glaciers, and glaciers are located on the top of the mountain like the river Ganga. And you know, boys, what are the importance of river to man? Rivers are very important. Actually, it is the natural source of the water. So mountains are very important to us. Mountains help in bringing rain. The second help to man is actually mountains. The natural environment is mountain is very nice. It helps in bringing rain. They protect the land adjoining them by acting as barrier against cold or hot winds. It is also doing a barrier to enter the cold or hot wind. The slopes have rich pastures and help in livestock rearing. The slopes have rich pastures. The slopes of the mountain has very rich pasture. Pasture means the food of animals and help in livestock rearing. The steep slopes provide site for building dams and providing hydroelectricity. The next use of the mountains, the next importance of the mountains is its steep slopes provide site for building dams and providing hydroelectricity. Its height, when the water of the river is flowing from a great height, it is used for producing the hydroelectricity. Understood, boys? And your next question, how are plains formed? Question number 5. Most of the plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries. The rivers flow down the slopes of mountains and erode them. They carry forward the eroded materials, then they deposit their load consisting of stones, sand and silt along their courses and in their valleys. It is from these deposits that plains are formed. You can understood that these rivers carries the eroded material of stone, silts and they deposited the courses. Courses mean the both side of the rivers and the valleys. In this way the plains are formed. Understood boys? So now I am going to close the video. I will provide this you can see this video on the YouTube channels and you can write this question answer. I will provide it on your WhatsApp group in a PDF. Thank you. Have a nice day.